For the bride, yeah. Oh, sister. Oh, it's the sister, yeah.
Spit of each other, aren't
Yeah.
they?
It's alright round here, isn't it? It was a hive of activity today. Should we go over there, love? Aye.
What?
We'll go over there. Just want to stay here for a bit. Aye.
Just wanted to see who the groom was, because I still haven't worked it out. Must be him in the green suit. Yeah, well done. Very exciting wedding, man, is it?
St George's Hall of Halls, built in the era when the Rothschilds had stamped the ground and were like taking over Europe and then the world.
The wedding.
Yeah, very nice. Who's this guy? The Earl of Beaconsfield. The Earl of Beaconsfield. Antifa.
Antifa.
Nice shoes.
Nice breeches, young man.
Nice breeches, yeah. They look happy, don't they? Aye. Out of the north parts, a great company and a mighty army took over Europe. Beat Napoleon. The Napoleon Wars were finally conquered. The Duke of Wellington was riding the scree. It was time to impregnate the royal family with the blood vines of ye. There's only a baby in it as well. Let's go over yonder, love. This is Victoria. Victoria is abound in most cities. I wonder why. They've done a great job, the Rothschilds. They were very good at economics. They didn't need computers. Erected by the Corporation of Liverpool in the 34th year of her reign. Yeah. There's the old Duke. Duke of Wellington here, isn't it? Yeah.
Is it?
That's the Duke of Wellington. Yeah.
Is it, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. He's in every city too. Most cities. Don't you see the key? Don't you see the way it all fits together with the Rothschilds? Right.
Wait, what fits together?
Do you know the way they had someone in every major city, and they were they done something with the stock exchange.
Yeah.
They
So
bought
all
everything.
all the banks.
They bought all the banks. Yeah. This is all to do with this. This is all this. Victoria, Wellington. Don't you get it? No.
What was all this? Explain that. Explain that.
Well, because
Explain why it's something to do with somebody.
because when I think these beat it was the end of the Napoleonic Wars. Napoleon ruled the way, didn't he? And once he was conquered, because he was an unbeaten factor, the Rothschilds then took over, bought all the banks out, And hey presto, a new era was born. Then that's why all this was built, all these lovely grandiose buildings all over the UK were built because
these were found after the last reset.
these were all, they had the money, right? They had the money then, they had the money to do all this, and it was a celebratory time for them because they knew they were the richest people in the world.
So do you think
They were the richest.
built all this?
It's part of it, yeah. It's part of it. It's part of their dominion and their rule.
Like, I've got a completely different thing on it. This was all founded after the last reset.
Maybe. I don't really know on that, like, but this was like all built in a celebratory time. 1815 was the was like the Napoleonic War with Wellington, I think, and that, and so no, we are heads of state now. They injected themselves into the royal family, and then a new era was born, wasn't it? We're in the money.
In my opinion,
We're
this
in
was
the
founded
money.
after the last reset.
In the old days, we could get water here.
Already here. Well, this was already here.
Today, it's not working. We're in the money. Look at that up there. There she is there, look. I wonder who that is up the top. Right.
She's on loads of things.
With, next to her, have you seen it?
The griffin, blackbird.
The lava birds. Is it? I wonder, is that? I don't think it's Minerva. Or is it Britannia? Is that Britannia? I don't know. I'm not sure. Here, the year was 1981. New Year's Eve, and we all bathed in here. It was full of water. Yeah. It used to work. But no more. Presented to the town of Liverpool by 1877. Can't read that.
Presented to the town of Liverpool by Lieutenant Colonel R.F. Stable.
Yeah.
1877. And here up there, she's called the Spirit of Liverpool.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? I thought it might have been how's her face? Britannia. I wonder who those two learned fellas are up there. They've something to do with one of them, philosophers or something. Great thinkers. God knows. So that's Raphael and Michelangelo, eh? Wow. Amazing. Two household names. In an age, in an era where households are no more. If you understand what that means. Let's press on. Three dolphins round the bottom of the lamppost, eh? In tress. Pardon my French. Nice boots. Bear keeps looking at me.
Because you keep looking at him.
You can look, but you can't have. Down here, it's celebrated. Well, that's the Walker Art Gallery over yon, and through here is the Picton Lecture Hall, Picton Reading Rooms. Hello, mate. Boy, what are you looking at? Sir Anthony Panizzi.
Sir Anthony Panizzi lived and taught Italian in Liverpool, 1823 to 1828.
1823.
He was
Just
the
after.
principal librarian at the British Museum, responsible for the British Museum's circular reading room on which the Picton Library is modelled.
Just after the Napoleonic War.
But I don't believe that mainstream story. What they tell
It's
us.
not mainstream, love.
Yes, that's the information that's given to us. I think this was all founded.
Founded?
Yeah, founded. That's why it's called founded.
Right.
Founded in
Let's.
such and such because it was found. All that reset.
Right, my dear. Let's just get this back up on here and then we'll press on. No, I know, yeah. Yeah. Upper being, yeah. Where?
When you go in.
Can you go in there now? Let's go in and have a look then. Let's see.
It's shut. Why is it shut?
I don't know. How come there's all people in there? Maybe they don't want to let us in because they think we're right wingers. Oh. What day is it? Saturday. Is it shut, love?
It's shutting now, yeah.
Oh, is it?
It's just have a quick look.
Show me there. Yeah, they're all racing out. Yes, and this is the old Liverpool Library in situ. Crime and fiction, yes, they've been moved. Science fiction, adult fiction, horror. Look, let's just have a look through here, love, before we just go. We're going to go now. This is the reading rooms, as it says outside. And it's very nice. Yeah, it's very nice. It's nice ceiling mows, and yes, this will have all them books in here. They'll all be in here. This has got all the kids stuff in it now. This will have this. You bet you will find them in here somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, information books over there. The children love.
Yeah.
You know, we can come in here again and have a look. Parenting collection.
All the time.
Did you? Yeah.
Used to do puppet shows in there. All
Yeah.
the kids used to run around like lunatics.
He'd be made up, wouldn't he? That like. Yeah. 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 It goes right up there like that, look. Yeah. Very good. What?
Graphic material.
Paper Girls. Paper Girls. What's that, Rose? The Legends of Luther Arkwright.
The graphic novels on these shelves are suitable for adults and can be borrowed with an adult library card. There are graphic novels for children.
In Discover.
What's in there?
Oh, right, yeah, in Discover, yeah. Yeah. And after that, we made way to the doors. Let us be liberated. Let us free ourselves. Let us spread our wings and get our catalyst off us. Shackle ourselves from that was. Vogue girls, Vans, Kingsman and girls. Oh yeah, right. It's a lot of information, isn't it? Information stuff. Yeah. Right. And then over this way, we can walk around this way. Come on, love. We can head up these steps. They're all praying, them girls.
Yeah.
This is the museum. Steps where you'd come after you'd seen Rocky and run up them. Da-na, da, da-na, da, da-na, da-na, da-na. And Lisa will be giving us a demonstration. Come on.
No,
Go and run up and down.
I'm too old now.
Is this shut? La la la. It's closed. I love Leah. Hi, my love. And that was the museum. Liverpool Museum.
I'll have to come here one day when they're open.
Yeah, we will. And that we will. One day. When that day will be, will not be known. There's all stuff over there to do with the war and the Rothschilds. Lady Diane was a Rothschild. And then this is, what gardens is this called?
St. John's.
St. John's. And there it is over there. The famous Mersey Tunnel. The Tunnel of Love. Let's see. Goes. The tunnel opened in 1934. And there was hardly any cars on the road. Hardly anyone had a car. But the Tunnel of Love was opened. And we're still paying for it to this day. It costs £2.30 to get through it, and you can only do 30 miles an hour. Right. What's this load of... Oh, it's something to do with football. We will... Oh, it's... right, it's a memorial. Right, it's very nice. A memorial, we will remember them. It's Hillsborough Memorial. I didn't know this was here, actually. I never knew it was here. I thought it was just something to do with Liverpool or Everton. But yeah, it's very nice, isn't it? Very fitting. I remember watching that. I actually watched that unfold in the Red House in Old Swan. Yeah. And the news reporters on the telly were saying, "Oh no, not them Liverpudlians again. Oh no, everywhere they go they cause trouble." You know what I mean? Yeah. Honest to God, that's true, that. And it kept going up. It kept going up and up and up. And the people who were on the news report kept blaming the Liverpool supporters when they didn't have a fucking clue what was going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, honestly, but it was just the media, really. It was diabolical, really. The reporting on it was diabolical. Yeah, I was in there with my dad and Colin. We're having our Saturday afternoon pint. You know, it was very rare we went in there as well to start off. You know, and there it was on the telly with the match. Yeah. Next thing, all that trouble started. And here we are in Liverpool, John's Gardens. King's Liverpool Regiment. Yeah, so then the army had to get strong because the army had to protect the bankers. The bankers need protecting, and that's what the war was all about. It was just all about bankers. Rich?
Jelly.
Yeah. Yeah. It's eating a hat. It's eating a hat. It's eating it. Oh, it's eating a Haribo.
Don't think it knows what to do with it.
Go on, have your photo taken with it.
No.
Go on, go over. Where is he?
Is that only a baby, that?
Yeah, it's a baby. They can't bite you. They haven't got teeth. They're nice, aren't they? There's Martinique, Niagara, Delphi, now Pinois, Cotal, Ladysmith. Who's that? The King's Regiment. All this was made to protect the bankers and the monarchy.
How does a statue protect the bankers?
No, it's to instill it into the minds, hearts and minds of the people in it, to think they're fighting for something worth fighting for when they're not really. It's all they're fighting for is the bankers. They're all brainwashed. In memory of the armed forces who died in the invasion of Normandy and Northwest Europe from D-Day 16 onwards, rest in peace. We will remember them. Yes. May they rest in peace. There's lots of things like that here, isn't there? The Roll of Honour. Northern Ireland. We shall remember them. May they rest in peace. A lot of memorials in this gardens these days. the Liverpool Scottish, in memory of all who served in the regiments. May they rest in peace.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, put it back in the ground, love.
No, it fell over. I'm just going to fix it.
Go on, fix it.
In loving memory of a special brother,
Ah,
William Worthington, to Billy always and forever, remembering you on your birthday.
oh, poor lads.
There you go, Billy.
Rest in peace, Billy. The back of St George's Hall, a place of many a frolic on the private pews. Is that on the floor? Dead pigeon. Stone was laid in memory of Per Acadua and Astra, the Royal Air Force, Commonwealth Air Force, all nations. Goes on and on and on. Good friend. Let us go round this way, my love. May everyone in here rest in peace. A lot of people in here, isn't there, who are had their lives taken for the for war, you know. And what would he fight? Who would he fight? What? They're all like, it's all like a big con, isn't it? Because they're all mates, aren't they? The all countries and nations, and they're all corporations and
Just hitmen for the bankers.
yeah.
Murderers for the bankers.
Sorry, my love. I wonder who this is here. This Major Lester, the Venerable Major Lester. I'm sure it is. He was a guy who helped the homeless kids in Liverpool. And no, it isn't. William Rathbone got me eye right.
Liverpool City. MP for Liverpool.
Yeah.
African Army.
Have faith in God. He could never despair of men.
Founder of the University of Liverpool
Yeah.
and of the University of Wales.
I don't like the look of him, really. Looks like a right sod. Seeing the best.
He instituted the training school for nurses and brought trained nurses into the homes of the poor and suffering, first in Liverpool and later throughout the country.
Yeah.
The guardian of the poor.
They're always, yeah, they always have that. They're always guardians of kids and poor.
Did someone get murdered in here, you said?
Yeah. In there where we've just been, some man.
Homeless guy, was it?
No, it was a guy on his way to work. He got set upon by some no marks in there. They asked him for something, and then they attacked him, and then they proceeded to rape him.
Did they?
Yeah. And they raped him and they killed him in there in the 90s, somewhere in the gardens there. Yeah. I shouldn't really put that on here. Yeah. Earnest and indomitable. He was a leader of men. The Right Honourable
Sir Arthur Bauer Horde, Privy Councillor.
Don't know. Never heard of him.
Never heard of that.
Let's just go here and let's see that. Just see here a minute. This dude is over here. It's a nice gardens though. Well, it has been nice. Had probably been better than this years ago. It's still a little tidied up a bit, like. Oh.
His words, speak a kind word, take them gently by the hand. Work is the best reforming and elevating power. Oh aye, yeah. Loyalty to country and to God. Hear that? Work is the best reforming and elevating power.
Yeah. James Nugent.
Monsignor.
Save the boy. That's. You see the boy at the top?
Yeah.
He liked to save boys.
And he liked to tell them that work is elevating.
He was a man of many boys. Stay so.
Monsignor James Nugent.
Very strange indeed. The apostle of temperance, the protector of the orphan child, the consoler of the prisoner, the reformer of the criminal, the saviour of the fallen and womanhood. The saviour of fallen womanhood, a friend of all in poverty and affliction. Could do with him now, couldn't he? Was he? And he found his footsteps in the annals of the city council.
He became a priest for St. Nicholas's Church.
Ah, down there on the front, yeah.
Yeah.
I painted that when I was a prefect.
He started a ragged school. Ragged.
Let's,
For the raggedy scrags.
Did he?
Yeah.
Let's go down this way,
He
my
was
love.
the chaplain in Walton Jail.
Yeah. No, where all the vulnerable people are. Are you related to Jimmy Savile?
Got made a Monsignor by Pope Leo the 13th.
Yeah. Another one. See, they all hang around together, don't they? May his soul rest in peace.
Your favourite saying?
And that, folks, is the end of that. Till the next time.